talking about the latest and the mind-blowing issues.
It's good to hear. Amidst the crisis that we are facing today, there are still intriguing issues that serves for us.
Yes, we sense that normal is not coming back. A new kind of society, a new relationship to the earth, a new experience of being human.
The disruption caused by COVID-19 has forced the adoption and online and modular learning. Students are now taking more initiative in their education and learning process.
Well, yeah, the students and the teachers are entering unprecedented time of distant learning. The face-to-face classroom environment is replaced with a home learning experience.
Experience. It is the perfect word to sum up the direction and education moved during this pandemic crisis.
With much further ado, let's welcome here in our studio our guest for today, Miss Jennifer Anyasco, Principal 3 from Zamboanga Sibugay National High School, with her colleague Miss Wibilin Kabatuan, Teacher 1 from Zamboanga Sibugay National High School.
Hi ma'am, how are you today?
I feel great. Thank you for having us here.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, Mom.
Ma'am, everyone is doing great.
So let's get straight to the point. What can you say about the new normal, ma'am?
Okay, before the onset of the coronavirus disease, or known as COVID-19, we perfect what we say with the 21st century. We used to say, alright, 21st century teaching, 21st century learning, and 21st century knowledge and skills, defining this as 21st century competencies: critical thinking, knowledge, communication, collaboration, and creativity. However, with the coronavirus pandemic, we have a new catchword: the new normal. The new catchword, a briefly popular or fashionable word or phrase used to encapsulate a particular concept. As we all know, we are embracing the new normal.
Yes.
As a previously unfamiliar or atypical situation that has become a standard, usual, or expected. And it seems that we really had hard time adapting the new normal.
Right, so we cannot deny the fact that this pandemic caused a lot. So what are the challenges that you encountered in this normal education?
Argue that the states of our education system has plenty of room for improvement. However, developing a plan to take schools in the right direction is easier than them. The first challenge lies in identifying underlying problems keeping students from learning today. So this challenge is, in a part, is due to the fact that the problems may change considerably depending on who is labeling them. So whether it is a students, parents, educators, or lawmakers, consider this list of major challenge currently facing public schools based on the perspective of many involved in the world of education today.
Alright, so as you have mentioned earlier, ma'am, that there are major challenges that we are currently facing right now. So can you cite those major challenges that you encounter as a teacher or in the field of education?
Actually, ma'am, the first is the student living at or below poverty level tend to have the highest dropout rates. So studies show that who do not get enough food or sleep are less likely to perform at their full academic potential. So schools know this truths firsthand, and despite efforts to provide students with the basic essentials, teachers, administrators, and lawmakers know there is simply not enough for to go around.
We also have the family factors. Family factors also play a role in teachers' ability to teach students. Principals and teachers agree that what is going on at home will impact a student's propensity to learn. Divorce, single parents, poverty, violence, and many other issues all are challenges students bring to school every day. While some teachers and administrators try to work with children in less than ideal family environment, they can only do so much, especially when parents are often not willing to partner with the schools to provide for their children.
Technology needs to come to a classroom to keep up with the learning demands of the 21st century. To schools that are already crushed, strapped may found an unsurmountable challenge in coming up with funding to bring computers and other forms of technology in their classes. So Scholastic offers some tips for a school district that wants to fit the bill of technology. So including everything from asking individuals in the district for the big gifts, to going to Uncle Sam for the
We all know that no child left behind.
Yes.
Many students, parents, teachers see no child left behind as a detriment to the public education environment today. And the last one is parent involvement. Often teachers find there is no happy medium when it comes to parent involvement. Some parents won't be seen for the entire school year, no matter what sort of issues might arise. Others never seem to go away, hovering over the child and teachers and interfering with the education process.
Yes.
There are ways parents can become involved and support their child's education at the same time, but teachers don't always get the level from parents.
I guess we learned something from the first part of our episode. Stay tuned and we will be right back.
Ting, ting, ting.
Patuloy pa rin ang laban natin sa COVID-19. And together, we can beat the solusyon.
B. Bawal walang mask.
I. Isanitize sa mga kamay. Iwas hawak sa mga bagay.
D. Umistansya ng 1 metro.
A. Alamin ang totoong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19.
Protektahan natin ang sarili at mga mahal sa buhay.
BIDA. Be the solution sa COVID-19.
She said, what you know about
The international blogger Miss Mayette Tabilyar.
woke up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. We about to get it on. Take off them drawers.
Welcome back to the Mentor Show! As we can see, there are a lot of factors that we need to consider.
Yes. As you have mentioned earlier, that one of the challenges or the major challenges of this new normal is the role of the parents or the parents' involvement. So what about the role of the parents in this new normal?
We really appreciate the key role that parents play in ensuring that their unwell children are not sent to school. Parents are more aware of their children's health status. They must take the initiative to seek medical treatment should their children need it. Yes, we will have a mechanism to monitor the students at school, but if the unwell children came to school, then the risk would be higher.
Everyone has a different role to play now. So for instance, for the morning session, we may allow the students to come at the different time during the first week.
How about the social distancing for teachers at the school, ma'am?
Teachers' rooms are usually quiet, full, congested. But in order to observe social distancing, other rooms such as the resource centers and school libraries can be used as teacher's room. Most of the schools that we visited have started to move some of the teachers to other rooms which can be used. So there is no problem with social distancing for teachers.
Okay. However, the students will return to the school with the new normal. With this burden to the teachers who have monitored their movement in school.
Okay, so we are aware that in the present context, the responsibilities of teachers have changed slightly. So, but I only want to say that this is the new normal. Nobody has faced a situation like this before. We all need to cope. If previously, if the class had 40 or 35 students, we will now have only 20 students to allow, yes, social distancing.
Yes.
So this has never happened before. This is a new situation, and I am confident that the teachers fully understand the situation. And
Alright.
it is also needs cooperation from all quarters, and just the teachers, but also the students.
So as we end up, any message or any words of encouragement you could share to our students, especially our parents, that we are struggling the new normal. So any tips you could give or encourage the students?
Okay, any tips I could offer, most especially to parents and students? First is make sure to schedule in relaxation and fun time with family and friends. Second, students should regularly check for new posts on their Google Classroom or group chat. Third is reach out to subject teachers when lessons, assignments, instructions are not clear. Please do not be shy. Fourth is exercise at least 4 to 5 hours per week, at least 30 to 40 minutes. Be active, get your heart rates up to the level that you can easily Fourth is exercise at least 4 to 5 times per week for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Be active, get your heart rates up to a level that you can easily carry on a conversation with yourself. And the last one is, most importantly, please involve God in your life. Do not forget to pray every night or every time that you need a guidance to our Heavenly Father. That's all, and please be healthy always. Always.